So, how do you deal with change? Change is something that's inevitable. It happens to all of us at any given time in our lives. And how we deal with it, it all depends on three stages of change. The first stage of change is kind of like change it's a anticipated change. Basically change that you see coming. Like if you have like a scheduled like appointment or like a surgery, or you have a scheduled appointment to get a house, or you just know that this change is going to happen. Like you already know it's going to happen scheduled, or you just know it's going to happen in the future, or just the way that you're living your life, you just know that this change is going to happen. When you have anticipated change, or when you have change that's going to come, there's one way you can deal with it, and that is to prepare for it. Yeah, Berto, I know that. That's why I know when it's going to come. I'm going to prepare for it. Well, how do you prepare for it? There's a lot of ways you could prepare for it. And one of the ways you could prepare for it is using your past experiences. If you've done this before, whatever change is going to come, if you like it looks familiar and you've done it before, use some of the things that you used before. If you haven't done it before, then ask people that that have done it. If you can't find anybody that has done this change that's going to come into your life, then just research it. But there's a lot of ways you can prepare for this change that's going to happen. And that's one way to deal with anticipated change, and it's to prepare for it. And there's a lot of ways, using past experiences, asking people for help, using your research, but just prepare for it. There's another thing to deal with change, and that is change that is happening right now as we speak. If there's something in your life that's happening as we speak, is currently changing your life, what I'm about to say is so simple, but let the change take its course. Let it happen. You can't do anything about it. You're currently going through the change. So don't try to alter it. Just let it happen. Let the change take its course. Just be present. However long it is that's gonna change is gonna happen. Just let it happen. Don't try to change it. Don't try to change. Don't try to alter it. Don't try to predict what's gonna happen. Don't try to use other people or other scenarios. Just let the change happen. Don't do anything. Just That's it. And then the other stage of change is stage that is change that is finished. So the change is already been done. Like good or bad, the change happened. Now, good or bad, like I said, keywords. It could be good change, it could be bad change. But no matter if it's good or bad, the change that's already happened, all you have to understand is that change is happening for you. It's not happening against you. It's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing. And I know sometimes it's hard to hear that. I don't know your life. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what change is happening in your life. And it's very easy for me to say, like it's happening for you. Like, yeah, Berto, like it's very easy for you to say you don't know what's going on in my life. And I don't. And I know sometimes there could be bad change. And it's really hard to see that it's happening for you. But if you trust me, and if you trust yourself, and you really, 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 really dig deep and realize that change is happening for you, no matter how hard it is to think this way, if it's bad change, it's going to be really hard to think that it's happening for you. But you will realize it once you dig deep, once you go in there and you're like, hey, this is happening for me, even though this sucks. All right, guys, those are so three ways to deal with change, or three stages that change is happening to us, and three ways that you could, deal with it. One, you anticipated change, you just prepare for it. Use past experiences, ask people, you do your research. Change that is happening right now as we speak, don't do anything. Let it take its course. And then three, change that's already finished. Realize that change is happening for you. even if it's that hard to realize that. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys have a great week, great month, great year. You guys all deserve it, all right? Peace.